What up, y'all? Welcome to the Frame Around podcast, brought to you by Alpha House and To The Top Music. I am your host, Cameron. King me right now, kill me right never. And all of y'all make sure to rate and also like the podcast and everything like that. You know, like, subscribe, and, you know, all of that right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, today's guest is absolutely fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has been a staple in Arizona's underground music scene for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's had a huge impact on social media, you know what I'm saying, while also being a artist himself and building up a major platform, you know what I'm saying? I give you the one and the only DeLa Preme. What's happening?
Yo, that's good, man. Glad I love that shit. That was a dope-ass intro, bro.
Man,
I like a wrestler.
Like the one, the only.
You know what I mean? Ain't WrestleMania today and shit, too?
Oh, shit, that was?
Yeah, that's crazy, right? There you go.
I'm saying, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Appreciate y'all, man, for real. I really appreciate y'all having me out, man, for real.
Hey, had to bring young Skirtus Blow to this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? For real.
I always love being in the headquarters of Icon and shit, man. It's a hub, man. For real. Y'all killing y'all shit, too, for real.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Like, we've been trying, man. We trying to build over here. But look, you know what I'm saying? For one, I got to ask, I'm saying, how'd AZWayTooActive get their start, bro?
Oh, man, so it started with a hashtag. My twin, he from Oceanside and shit, and he would be out here, and it would trip him out how much dope shit is going on in the underground scene, and there was never, like, I want to say, like, there was never really too much attention to letting it. My bad, I got pressure.
Yeah, smelling like
I got smoking, bro, man. Fucking, there wasn't, like, really, like, a one-stop place to be able to see everything that was dope that was going on in the underground and shit like that. My bro, I got alarms and shit. I'm gonna put that shit on.
It's all good.
But, yeah, so, he made a hashtag with the homie Vass and myself, and just so, like, we could have, like, a place for everybody to be able to find everything that's dope. And it started off on Twitter, and it went viral on Twitter first. And everybody doing anything, like parties everywhere, like functions, concerts, like anything that needed attention, they would use AZWayTooActive as the hashtag and shit. So like 2017, 18, like it went viral, went pretty crazy out here. And then like shit going crazy on Instagram and on Facebook and shit. So like that's what it started as. It's just a hashtag to be able to find shit. So when COVID hit, like all the shows kind of pretty much stopped. You know what I'm saying? So the shit slowed down. So during that time, I would go from Surprise all the way to, because I was living in Surprise at that time, I would go to Surprise all the way to Tempe, and I would go over there on Tuesdays, and we would start reviewing music for people just for free and shit.
Yeah.
It was nothing to do. So we wanted to, like, just listen to everybody's music, show love. You know, we haven't been doing shows like that. You know what I'm saying? We know we like pillars in the city and shit, so we wanted to just do something dope, so we started reviewing everybody's music for free. So that started getting so big. We started getting so much music that we couldn't play everybody's music in the same night. It was like overwhelming and shit. So like people in the comments would be like, yo, is there a way we can like skip the line? Like y'all should figure out a way to like skip the line and shit, because they would be mad that their music wouldn't get paid and shit. And we never wanted to charge. It was always like a free thing. We never wanted to like charge people and shit. But like everybody in the comments over like weeks were like, bro, we would just pay like $10 to skip the line. That's how we started Skippers. And that was our very first time doing that shit. And like we stacked those $10 and got our very first room in our first building and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how we started. And we built like a whole podcast room just like this in our building. And in the back of that building there was a warehouse, and we started throwing shows and underground shows and that shit. And like fast forward from that point, and that was like almost 2 years ago. Fast forward from like that point to now, we've thrown over 413 show events and shit at multiple venues, multiple stages. You know what I'm saying? Like all genres. You know what I mean? Like all kinds of art shows, fashion shows. You know what I mean? Business mixers, like everything. There's not really like anything you're not down to do and shit. But it got crazy, and I started from a hashtag, and we never even knew it was gonna turn into all this. You know what I'm saying? We kind of just fell into it, and we wanted to be able to help like create an infrastructure and like a hub for artists, creators, athletes, business people, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneurs, like everybody to like have a pipeline to like the industry, you know what I'm saying, whatever that respective industry is and shit. And now it's just this, bro. We're out of here, bro. Like it's big.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely, man, because like literally if I go on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, anything, you know what I'm saying, like I'll see AZWayTooActive and it'll just be related to anything and everything in Arizona, bro.
That's the point, man, because like myself and Staz, like we're from here, you know what I mean? So like it hits us like, and like, and Benji's like being here as long as he was and shit, as long as he is, and like he's a part of this shit. He understands how much we love it, and he developed his own love for it, and vice versa. They developed his own, like, their own love for him, and like, we just care about making Arizona look like a good investment at all times, and like, whatever we can do to contribute to that, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing, because that's the big picture. That's the big picture. Like, like, just being from here, that should be like the goal of everybody, no matter what you're doing, whether it's music, whether you're an athlete, whether you're starting a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you care about eating for real, you should care about contributing to making us look like a good investment as a whole. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I'm a real big picture person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's pretty much how that came out. How it turned into that and shit. You know what I'm saying? So salute to my gang, man. We out.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like, because it's hard to, like, you can't ignore your impact, you know what I'm saying, what AZWayTooActive has done. Definitely, man. Like, it's real. Like, man, even before we got our start and everything, like, we've seen a lot, like, everything that AZWayTooActive has been doing, man. For real. Like, that, like, you can't be ignored at all. That's why I'm like, yeah, we got to have you up all here, bro.
For the people, by the people, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
That's how, and you don't even, like, that's what's so tight about it. Like, you can use the hashtag now. Like, you can look the hashtag up on your Instagram right now and type it in, it's going to say, like, 50,000 plus. You know what I mean? Like, that's been built over, like, the years since 2017. You know what I mean? So, all of this has been organic. Like, we don't pay for ads or none of that shit. We can't. You know exactly. You know, I'm not going to tell y'all why we can't, but we can't. So, we've had to do everything organically. Like, everything's been word of mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's still the best.
I got Leach in the building. That's my brother. Yeah. Leach, a big member. He can come in.
Yeah, let him in. Like, it's a family affair.
Gang members.
What up?
Straight up. Yeah, man. So, like, and Leach will tell you, because, you know, Leach is part of my Full Speed family. So, AZWayTooActive was Style and Soul, which is Benji's family, and Staz's family, and the Full Speed family, which is, like, our family, and we put them together and shit.
Hell yeah.
We got outliers like LV and like Lionlands that, like, all of us came together, like, and made the family and, like, started building what we building and shit like that. So, like, we were artists. All of us are artists first. You know what I mean? So, like, to be able to have something that everybody can use, and it doesn't matter whether you fuck with us or fuck, like, you don't have to. You can use a hashtag. I can't stop you from using the hashtag. You know what I'm saying? And it brings attention to whatever you're doing, like, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to be able to create something like that, that's for everybody. I don't think that's, like, super easy to do shit like that. You know, y'all see that icon right now, like, just as one of our big bros and shit. Like, it's not easy to create something for everybody. You know, especially when, like, it's just not easy. You know
at all. No, like, like, and it ain't even like a situation where, like, someone got to just take your word for it. I'm saying it's noticeably visible and everything. You know what I'm saying, like, I'll see the AZWayTooActive hashtag on everything from, like, you know, local artists. I'm saying shows and different events going on, to Phoenix police, like, acting a fool and people just catching them on camera doing dumb shit.
Facts.
Holding up traffic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Be like 5 squad cars deep for one person, like, just because they were speeding, like, on some bullshit. But I gotta say, like, your hashtag alone has been a blessing to this damn state, man. It's been an absolute blessing, bro. Like, for real. And, like, you can't ignore that. But I gotta ask, I'm saying, because, you know, you got, like, the haters out there that might say, like, oh, you know, the AZWayTooActive, that slogan, you know what I'm saying, it's similar to the whole Cali is act. Oh, you good, bro?
I'm good, especially.
No, I'm already know. It's that gas, you did.
Nah, you good.
Shit. No, but like I'm saying, like, the AZWayTooActive, you know what I'm saying, like, just as a statement alone, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, you got your haters out there to say, oh, that's, like, similar to the whole Cali is active, like, slogan, whatever.
I've never heard that. No,
it's never.
I've heard the slogan, but no one's ever sold us that. We got love in Cali deep. That's like I told you. My twin is from Oceanside. You know what I'm saying? Kev is our big bro and shit. We be in LA a lot. Like, we have a bridge to Cali a lot.
Hell yeah.
No Cali people have ever told us that shit. Cali is active is more like a gang thing too. Like, this ain't.
I had no idea. I ain't never heard that.
Like, this shit it's not even nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like. And it's different. It's two totally different things. You know what I'm saying? It's a salute to everybody everywhere and shit. But yeah, that's the first time I ever heard anybody say that. So
I heard it a lot during, like, the whole swag era and shit like that back then. So, like, okay. But
no, I know Cali's. I'm saying I've never heard nobody, like, say that that's what because we didn't take that shit from nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I already know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I never even, like, that's crazy comparison and shit, but yo, salute to them guys. It's been cactuses over here and shit, man.
Hell yeah. Cactus, no tumbleweed, you know what I'm saying? Like, too much shit move around here. Okay, now, because you also, like, you know, interview artists and everything, you throw events, I know you got some crazy artist stories, man. There's got to be at least one that sticks out.
Man, what do you mean? Like not nothing. They're gonna feel this. Shit. I mean, I don't want to air nobody out, but you'll learn a lot through this shit. What I can say is don't always go off of like what you see online. Like niggas can have like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million fucking listeners and shit on Spotify, like followers.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers bring 30 people to a show, bro. As opposed to a person that's local that got real underground motion bring like 500, 800 people to a show. Like, and we've been on all sides of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people who have like, who are budding as artists who have like 100,000, 200,000, or not even no stats like that. And they have core fans. They bring like 500 plus people to a show or 1,000 and shit like that. Like, just meet people in real life, man. You know what I'm saying? And then just don't be surprised by shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it gets crazy. It gets wicked, bro. Like,
definitely, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny you say that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the whole thing last year, there's an artist called Triplin, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this as a diss. Not trying to disrespect.
He's our dog, bro. That's what's crazy. Go finish that shit. We threw a show in here. We sold out Monarch with him.
Yeah.
We had a line wrapped around the corner in the rain with him. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. No, because, like, I think Triplin is dope. I love his music, you know what I'm saying? But, like, people were getting on him because he blew up on TikTok, but then he did Rolling Loud, and there wasn't a lot of people that, like, showed up for his set at Rolling Loud for some reason. And I'm like, that don't make no sense. This man got millions of followers across multiple like social media channels and everything. So like that's weird, you know what I'm saying? But that
don't mean they all bought Rolling Loud tickets though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is a real grind, you know what I'm saying? Like and then people don't necessarily know what regions are hitting. Like you gotta understand, Offset just did Van Buren here with us, right?
Yeah.
But on the same tour, he's done like bars where the capacity is like 250 and 300 people.
Yeah.
And that's Offset. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And he's an A-list artist and shit. So, like I'm telling you about the Monarch, he sold our shit, had a line wrapped around the block. Rolling Loud got a bunch of people on it. Maybe all his fans weren't there necessarily. That don't mean he don't got them. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
And then people got to realize, too, the economy's different, man. Everybody's not going to be popping out to everything all the time anymore. It's not. If you pay attention, and that's in every single genre. It's not like just hip-hop or anything. Like, people care a little bit more about their money. They need to, you know what I'm saying? So like, they're gonna be picky about when they go out and do shit. This ain't like the PPP time or none of that shit where it's like we gonna go to everything because we got it like that. Like people are being more mindful of how they spend and shit. So like, yeah, man, like Roll Out though, I'd rather go to that than just a one-off. You know, at least I could see like 80 artists for a ticket instead of like fucking one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute to them guys though. It's hard, bro. It's a grind for real. You know what I'm saying? It's a grind for real. Salute to him too, man. I was not even hip to his music until we booked him. That's another thing too, like because I'm older, so like the generations we work with are like we work with all of them, but like we're here for the youth a lot. You know what I'm saying? So they'll put us on to artists that I've never even fucking heard before until we book them and shit. You know, and then like they'll meet them, they'll be crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? These and it be tripping us out, but these artists have real fan bases because they relate to their fans in a real way and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah.
I guess I said to say like don't let the social media shit fool you because some niggas are really eating out here for real and like don't even care about that social media shit a lot or they're just not good at doing that part yet. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, they living good, bro. They got big tour buses and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying
backing out 1,000+ venues consistently is like that's. You don't got to work a 9 to 5 anymore.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of them, like, publishing checks looking crazy right now, too. For real. Okay, so definitely getting back to, like, AZWayTooActive. I got to ask, since you've been doing this and, like, you know, building a platform, throwing events and everything, like, you know, I definitely got to ask, like, what period has been, like, the biggest growth in music, in any genre that you've noticed?
Like in what way do you mean, like as far as growth? Like
basically, like anything that like you've seen like here in Arizona that you basically like you know were able to contribute to with throwing events and whatnot.
I mean, everybody got their own sound they're developing and shit. I think what we did is give people an outlet to be able to like express themselves, bro, and like not like hit their pockets crazy. You know what I'm saying? And teach them how to do shit on their own. Like that's another thing. Like, and if you work with us, you know what I'm about to say is true because they all look when you book with us or like like do anything with us, we like teach people how to do it themselves, so they don't have to keep coming back to us to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like you can do that shit for yourself, and you know, each one teach one. Like we're trying to create more leaders.
Yeah,
real leaders, create more of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a gem.
Yeah, we want to make sure that like you get so good at it that you can teach that to your little homies. All y'all can eat and build, because we're not tripping. There's enough for all of us. We're not tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I learn it, it's going into the hub for everybody to eat off of. You feel me? Because we're not holding no game. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gatekeeping. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people be talking about gatekeeping, they don't even know where the gate is at. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, they don't even know nothing about the gate. We still got a lot of work to do as a state. So you know, so we just. I guess the biggest growth is that there's a lot more leaders now, because people aren't scared to do the shit themselves. They have examples like us and other people that don't have a problem doing that shit ourselves. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, it's like you only get one of these lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
you ain't lying.
You only get one of these, and like I'm not gonna spend it being held back and shit. Like, you know, you don't know how much time you have left in this shit.
For real.
I mean? So like these last like 4 years, 5 years, it's probably been like the craziest growth year of Arizona like hip hop ever. It's the Renaissance right now.
You ain't
It's
lying.
literally the Renaissance right now. If you pay attention to all genres, not even just hip hop, Arizona's going through a crazy renaissance right now. Real estate's going crazy, like corporate real estate. You know what I'm saying? Like film is moving here. They're buying acres. You know what I mean? Building film studios. That's more jobs. You know what I'm saying? That's creating a hub for like actors that they didn't have before. It's gonna create more jobs for people who are in film and media and shit. They'll be able to get booked for like real big gigs and shit on retainer and shit.
Yeah.
Sports is going crazy. You know,
crazy as fuck out here.
Crazy. We have in every sport, we have athletes that go to pros in every sport. You know what I'm saying? We have attention, and then there's like good business being done here. You know what I mean? Like big corporations are moving their businesses and their headquarters here, because it's like they know what it is. So like on an entertainment level, man, we gotta get it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for us to like, as artists and creatives and entertain, because it's all a part of the same. Like we're all part of a team, man. Like none of us need to be going against each other, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Like,
I think niggas get us twisted because we're good at promotion. They think we're promoters. Like, we're not promoters, bro. Like, we're just good at that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just put the word out, and, you know, people will trust us, you know, because we ain't about to co-sign no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? We work really hard to build up our co-sign. You feel me? So, like, you got to be part of the team, man. Like, you can't be working against the promoters and against the managers and against the artists and against the producers. Everybody feel like they got to stand and establish their own shit and shit. Like, we got to work together, because we have something to contribute to a whole. We should be able to eat, too. People say we're like the next Cali, or like the next. We're like a melting pot of so many cultures and so many different styles and shit. And industries see us. They just see us not handling our business, bro. You know what I mean? Like
it ain't too much cohesiveness between.
It ain't, bro. Like there's the talent's been here, bro. Like come on, we have legends here. Lincoln Park came from. Like I'm not even about to get into it, because niggas should know if you're really from here. Like we have it. We've had legends come from here hella times. Like it happens often. You know what I mean?
Willie North Pole, was the only person from Arizona like at one time like signed to a major label. You know what I'm saying?
Now, there's been a bunch of times to see. That's what I'm saying. There's been a bunch. There's way more than that. And salute to Willie, man. He just got engaged, man. Salute to that G. You know what I'm saying?
Man, big.
Salute to Willie North Pole. But fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't even know there's been a lot. You know what I mean? And, you know, some people leave and don't come back and all kinds of shit. Producers get signed. Like, we have it here, bro. But if we want to be able to be respecting and be able to, like, pull our chair up to the table and shit, like, a lot of this bullshit that we cling to and that we, like, let stun our growth and shit, it's going to continue to hold us back. You got to be able to maneuver and curve that shit, bro. Because,
for real,
like I said before, I'm a big picture nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be around these places, we travel, we fuck with labels, like, we talk to them, and they tell us what they like, what they see and this shit. And, like, they don't always have a bunch of negative shit to say. They have a lot of positive things to say about all of us. We just gotta tighten up. It's a polishing part.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's housekeeping. You feel me? Like, and only we can do that. Like, that's our responsibility as a state to do that shit. We can't have nobody else come in and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't get mad if niggas move out here and they make more of what, like, we've had our whole lives and shit and eat all. How are we mad about that and you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just worry about the wrong shit. But there's a lot of people that are worried about the right shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want to get, like, hung up on that shit, because there's a lot of cliques, including ours, a lot of families that care about the big picture. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know, find them. You know what I'm saying? I'm here holding down my gang right now, but find these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because we are out here, like, none of us are competing with each other. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
Because we care about the big team. Why are we competing now and we haven't made it yet? That doesn't make sense. That shit don't make sense, bro.
I always been one to tell people, you know what I'm saying, why would I stop you from making $1 when we could link up and actually make more together?
Bro, like, two, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about this, like, and I don't have no problem putting it out because niggas should know. Why isn't there writing camps in Arizona, bro? Why aren't there niggas who, like, pull up and, like, bring producers and bring writers? Because people have egos, and your ego's not showing ego, bro. Fucking people have they need to put writers, artists, producers all in one room and shit, you know what I'm saying? Let niggas cook and crank out hits.
I agree.
Sell the hits, split the money from the hits. Now niggas is rich, bro. And that's like, I'm not even about to go into it. It's so, other states do this right now.
Texas.
But I go to LA and they're doing camps. You know what I'm saying? There's writing camps and producer camps. They all have a goal. You know what I'm saying? We can easily do that shit out here.
Easily.
You know, everybody can eat, bro. And I know it's easy to say that shit. Niggas can't really see it, but I think real motherfuckers know. There's enough venues out here. There's enough places to do shows. There's enough platforms to get your music out. There's enough studios to record at. You know what I'm saying? There's enough outlets. It's like, it's all time for, like, the polishing now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like, people got to quit isolating themselves and them camps from, like, everybody else. I'm saying, like,
don't turn yourself into an island, man.
Ooh, that's a bar. That is a bar right
there. Do that shit, man. Come on.
For real. Because, like I say, I've said it, like, many times before, and I'm saying, when I look at states like Georgia, and I'm saying, specifically the city of Atlanta, or, like, the entire state of Texas, and I'm saying, those are states where their music scene can, like, blow up within the state and then hit everywhere else later, and they don't give a fuck. Like, they are
big too.
They are like $2.9 trillion economy in that one state.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man, like, it's so, like, and there's so much money in Arizona. Like you said, everybody can fucking eat. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit, why you trying to, like, snatch off from somebody else plate, you know what I'm saying, just to feed yourself, when really, like, you could just join the feast?
Yeah, I'm just not down with hearing a bunch of problems and no solutions.
I'm saying,
because a lot of the problems that niggas keep claiming to or try to bring up, those aren't real problems. Because if you're really outside, you know it's not really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Just stay around that shit that's problematic. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's just, we seen it, man. It took us 2 years to really see it. You know what I'm saying? And, like, ups and downs for real. This shit it's grimy. It's grimy, G. You know?
It is,
but it's beautiful at the same time. It's a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta know what you're in it for too, bro. Like, a lot of these people just want to be, like, popular to their homies and shit, and that's cool. That's some personal shit you gotta get through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we ain't hobbyists, you know.
Yeah.
I run a whole business with my brothers and my sisters, and I'm a full-time artist, bro. And I take care of my family off that shit. I haven't had to work a 9 to 5 in almost 8 years.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? We've only AZWayTooActive have been booming for 2 years.
That was the same. Man, like, still, though, like, you basically, like, built up your own blueprint, and it served you well, though, you know? Yeah. So, like, before you even started, like, AZWayTooActive, did you see yourself, like, in this space?
Nah, bro. I was saying, I saw the story, we just fell into it. Like, we were just, like, Bitchy was doing those reviews.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm about to come through and do it with you, because we know we leaders out here, and I just wanted to show love, you feel me? And we didn't know it was going to turn into all this, but that's how God worked, man. Like, this shit, like, we have a job to do. We have, like, you know, we've taken upon ourselves to, like, make sure that, like we holding everybody down. That shit is not always easy. You know what I'm saying?
Help motherfuckers whether they want us to or not.
Oh, yes. Exactly.
You already had that with the beginning, the hashtag. I can't stop y'all from using the hashtag. I can't stop nobody from using that hashtag, bro.
Exactly.
All I know is that when you use that shit on Instagram, it's going to say 50K. You're going to have that much attention on your post, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you post, bro. I can't even stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And, like, I don't know. Like, it's different when you're an artist, because that's like a selfish thing. You want to blow up with that shit. You know, it's like, you know, we want people to fuck with you and your music and what you put out. Like, building something like we build with the family, it's like, it's for everybody and shit. But no, I never really thought, nah, bro, I'm still just focused on being a rapper and making merch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But I love this shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
I got a lot on my plate, bro. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of us do, but, you know, we handle that shit, you know? And, like, it's like, we charge each other up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be crazy this year too, man.
I agree.
We just came out from South by Southwest, man. We got a lot of shit. This year.
Man, I like.
Stay up with us, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us.
Definitely, man.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us, man. Fuck with us, gang. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother Leach, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Like that's the bro right there, know what I'm saying? Okay, so like you in the AZWayTooActive, know what I'm saying? How do you balance that with your DeLa Preme brand, know what I'm saying, and being able to make music?
Oh man, see, and that shit took me like 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like doing like the business and shit, like that's an everyday thing, bro. Like that's not even like, it's like late hours, early like morning, every day. You know what I'm saying? You work like 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Shit. And then trying to find a pocket and make sure you have it for like to be able to create. And then making sure you have time for yourself and your family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It probably took that much time for me to figure out how to balance that shit. You know, you heard an alarm go off when we were chilling right here.
Yeah.
Because I have to, you know, I be having shit going. I had to turn that shit. We be having shit going, man. You got to organize yourself. It's really important with time management. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That taught me time management. I wasn't always so good at that shit.
I feel
I mean, I wasn't always good at that shit, but yeah, if you know you're gonna be busy, and like that's one of my mottos, I stay busy, I don't play busy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta manage your time and like be able to schedule shit out, be on time to shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's meaningful and shit. And then when I figured that out, I started making sure I gave myself time to always still be stacking and recording music and shit. So yeah, I didn't drop crazy over these last 2 years because I was doing that, but like now I'm just about to flood, bro.
I know that vault full.
Yeah, I'm about to just flood. I don't feel like I got to drop all the time, man. I know there's like, you know, artists that feel like they got to drop all the time and artists that don't, you know, and for their own reasons and shit. But I never, like, if you see how I drop and shit, like, I don't have to drop all the time. Like, the songs I just drop, they carry over for years and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even I never release, people just know from shows and shit carry over. Like, it's just different, bro. You know, I'm glad I'm able to do that because I don't like feeling the pressure of having to drop all the time. Like, this my shit, man.
I was saying, like,
yeah, you feel me? Like,
for real, like, that's good.
Man.
You got a good perspective on, like, you know, how you treat your art, you know? So with being that, I'm saying that you got, like, you know, the vault full, you about to flood and everything, like, I feel like, you know, there's no right time or wrong time to drop, know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna drop a lot because I do get anxious. It's just like, I don't want to waste it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, It ain't gonna do nothing if I just drop it and I don't do nothing with it, or I don't put shit, or like put the same shit into it as I did when I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
my music, those are pieces of my soul. Those are pieces of me. You know what I'm saying? So when you need to be like throwing them out there, just because I feel like people are gonna forget about me, or like I'm about to miss something. Like, and I know I was talking about, you know, we don't know how much time we got left and all that shit. That shit's true. All that shit's true. But like, my 24 hours ain't the same as another nigga's 24 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
so like my year, my month, my quarters are not the same as another person's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just move at a different speed and shit. You feel me? So like, I don't feel like I've been like missing out on shit. Cause I'm about to drop this shit. It's gonna be like, damn, nigga, fuck, nigga, there go.
Like you never left,
bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Texas performing songs I never did in Arizona, and now I got like fucking like 400 new fans from Texas and shit just from going to South by Southwest. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And they hit me up about old projects and shit, texting me and shit. Like, that shit's hard, bro. That shit's fire. Go ahead, Preme, and Get a Life hit everywhere. That shit hits across borders. Hits across, no matter if you've never met me before, ever. Never heard of me, don't know my story and shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't know what the fuck Glendale is or anything. You meet me, you hear Go Ahead, Preme, you're like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? You hear Get a Life, they want to like give me a hug and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know? And I love seeing that shit everywhere. And like, I dropped those songs so long ago, bro. I dropped songs like 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago.
That's dope, though.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't feel like I gotta drop all the time.
Exactly. Like,
you're in real time and shit, you know what I'm saying?
From the way you treat it, the way you treat your release schedule, know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking amazing, know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's so no pressure, like, at all. Like, you drop when you fucking feel like.
I mean, every artist should, unless you don't have a choice. Like, if you, I don't know, just follow through. My bad. It's
you good?
If you, like, schedule some shit, just follow through with it, bro. I don't think there's any rules to this shit. Like, I don't want to sit here and tell you, like, this is the blueprint. This shit just what's been working for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life might not be the same as everybody else's type shit. So, like, that's just what worked for me. But, like, if you schedule some shit, follow through with it, man. Just don't, like, let that shit die, man. Like,
I feel it.
Don't get tired of your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, scaly.
I feel it, know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely want to ask, I'm saying, have you thrown your dream show yet?
Nah. I've thrown a lot of fire shows,
yeah,
crazy shows. Not my dream show yet. Y'all see when I do that shit, though.
What's your dream show, like, look like then? How do you picture it?
Bro, I really don't even want... Because it's gonna happen very soon, so I don't want to like.
Oh shit!
It's just bigger than anything that I've done before. It's bigger than venues. It's bigger than out, bro. I've been learning a lot this time and shit. And I see how a lot of people cook when they dropping shit.
Yeah,
man. I got some shit for y'all.
definitely.
If y'all need help with y'all shit, I got y'all too, Skiggity.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Like, definitely gonna be hitting you up, linking with you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, honestly, I'm gonna be real. Frame of Rhyme, we can't afford not to. Y'all running shit out here. Like, we probably
It's love, man. Salute to everybody running their own piece of this shit, man. We all got work to do.
hell yeah, definitely know what I'm saying, trying to build, and we definitely gonna keep on building with you know what I'm saying? And for all of y'all that have been watching, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, y'all have definitely got to tap in with the AZWayTooActive brand, all of DeLa Preme's music, you know what I'm saying? From what I've seen, it is out everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere that you listen to music, you know what I'm saying? That definitely hit the social medias, that AZWayTooActive hashtag.
If y'all need anything, let us know.
For real. And it ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? It's here forever. So all of y'all, know what I'm saying, definitely like rate the podcast and everything. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe and everything, save it, favorite it and all of that. And all of y'all keep it locked. It's Frame of Rhyme.